Hello and welcome to the first video in my series on my new survival world. I've been having some fun with Minecraft lately and I just figured, well, I might as well start recording it again because I've made some YouTube videos in the past and I just enjoy making them, so why not have a bit of fun with it? So, just to begin, I did start the world and did the basic things you need to get to the Ender Dragon, and as you'll see here, I have some data packs on here as well. So you can actually see on here I have a list of data packs. So player heads, things like cauldrons for mud and concrete. To be honest, I don't have the time in the day to spend farming pointless items like that when I can just use a data pack. Same here with things like mini blocks. I've added the stone cutter in for it, and obviously the wandering trades, which I can't seem to find here. Is it this one? No, that's the announcement. Yeah, there we go. So I've got the Hermit Edition one just to add the heads so that I can actually add armor stands in and have other heads rather than just my own. And there's quite a few on here, which I guess we'll see as I play through the game and get towards actually making my build. So, what's the plan for this world? Well, I will just jump into spectator mode here. I had a look online on a seed map and was essentially just searching for any good mushroom islands, but I didn't want just one big island. I believe it's over this way. So I actually wanted a series of different islands because, as you can tell by the data pack of the lightsaber, I enjoy Star Wars quite a lot since I was a young child. And although I've built many different things in Minecraft, I never actually built out a Star Wars world. So here you'll see the first of the islands. I will also put on screen a screenshot of the seed and the map to show you sort of what my plan is. And there'll be a few islands over here. There's one here, and I think there's one to the left over here, kind of a smaller one. And the idea is each island is going to be a different planet on Star Wars. So this is probably going to be my initial island, a bit of a smaller one, easier project to work on in the beginning. And as it's a smaller one, I'm going to go with the Endor moon. But I will get to that in later episodes. And it's also made mostly of wood, so it makes it easy early game to make for a base. And then there's a few more islands over there. And actually within 3,000 or 4,000 blocks, there's other islands in these directions, which gives me a few more to work on. Obviously, Big Ocean is nice for Camino as well, so I can build up that complex. So the plan is to have a Nether hub as well and make it some sort of space themed and make it look like you're going into hyperspace to connect the islands other than the ones that are close by. I've looked into a few of the different planets and decided on a few that I think will be good in Minecraft and use other building techniques. For example, Coruscant works well with the cyberpunk theme that a lot of people build in, but we'll see how that goes. I set my own rules for this game because everyone can play how they wish, and that's the best thing about Minecraft. You play it how you choose, not how you're told to play it. So for building up farms, I've done them so many times on different worlds that I will build them in survival, but then for the perimeters, I A, don't have the time to dig out a 250 block perimeter, and B, I don't have the PC to use all of these world eaters. So I'm just going to use commands for that. I pressed the wrong button there. Sorry, I'm just getting used to using the F keys as I haven't played on PC a lot until the last year. So we'll see how this all goes. And as you can tell, I am ready to take on the Ender Dragon. So I thought that would be good for the first episode. Kill the Ender Dragon, go and get some loot like elytras, and you'll see I only have iron armor so far because I'm not really looking to dig out for mining for diamonds and getting an enchantment table and all of that. I'd much rather just go kill the dragon and go to the end cities and collect the diamond armor from there.
And apparently,
See
my
it now?
PC decided it would be a good idea to start using the wrong microphone for this recording. So, unfortunately, the next clip is going to be sounding quite bad, but I have fixed that for the rest of the clips after.
So, we only had one in the portal, and what I always do is end up putting 2 eyes in the same one. So I'm just going to be careful with that, and here we go. So, a couple of things I did forget to mention. I am playing in 1.21, not 1.21.1, because of the Optifine not being out for that, and I needed that for the lightsaber mod, or data pack, or resource pack, whichever one it is. So, brilliant, I get an underground spawn, as always. Oh no, I didn't set my spawn. I have messed this up big time. I know I did, I just got out of bed, don't worry. I'm being stupid. Okay, let's just get to it then. And I know I'll always look at one Enderman, so got the water bucket ready. No need to hang around. Let's just get rid of these towers. If I can shoot them. Oh my goodness, this is awful. There we go. Is there one on the big tower? Can't even tell. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to water pillar up these because it's just much quicker. I'm going to fail. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, give me the... Oh, there we go. Death one. I also forgot to mention I'm playing in hard mode, and I don't plan on changing that because the hard mode has some features that are slightly better, like zombie villager curing. Let's just try and get this inventory. Oh, here we go. And I don't have my water, brilliant. Oh, for good. So a couple of the other data packs that I've got on here I think is like quieter stuff, so quieter pistons and dispensers and some of the mobs like Enderman. Now, where is my stuff again? So another data pack that I have on is the Enderman drop, the Ender Dragon dropping the elytra, and the egg comes as part of it. I'm not really fussed about that, but I just like to have an elytra. That way, when I go to the end cities, if I start getting shot, I can just float down nicely. Come on. Well, that works. Are they going to be mad at me for the water? No, I think I'm good. Nearly just looked straight at an Enderman there. Oh, I did just look at an Enderman. Oh god. Wait, I think I'm okay. Mate, are you trying to get looked at? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Are they even going? Alright, I'm good. How many times can I get lucky with these Endermen? Oh, I nearly did it again. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Right, okay. Well, he's only been down twice, so this definitely would have been a failed speed run. If I wasn't using beds, that is. I mean, obviously. Mate, I swear, you're going to push me into one of these. See how far I get sent up this time. Alright. That was nice. Wasn't too high. Alright, couple more hits. I want him to die in a decent place, so when he drops the elytra, I will be able to collect it, at least. Oh. Oh, jeez. Damn, my shot is awful right now. Oh, come on. Why is he always hiding in the outside pillars? There's no crystal there. You can't restore yourself. And there we go. Done. Out of there. Take a free ender pearl. We'll not complain about that. And we get all this lovely XP, which hopefully I can get back safely. But that doesn't always go so well. Where's it gonna go? Did it just... oh, it's here. Alright, might as well collect it.
portal's over there. And now I can glide. Lovely. So I am just gonna fix this. Oh, are you joking? Are you joking? Like, you went into my hole, man. Are you stupid? What do you want me to do? If you're gonna run in front of me, I'm gonna look at you, aren't I? That's logic, man. That was close. But I'm struggling to stay in the middle, just to eat. Just dive to the water already. Thank you. Nice ender pearl. Right, as I said, I am going to fix this hole so that I can come back here and actually just jump up, because that is incredibly frustrating. There we go, much better. Oh, now my elytra is activating. So I did bring a bunch of blocks for pillaring and things if I need. I also did bring some trapdoors, however I kept them in the ender chest. Now you're going to see another one of the data packs I have on is I don't need silk touch to get an ender chest. Because sometimes, you know, you're just mining and you forget that you're using fortune and you break the chest, and I can't be bothered dealing with that. So here we go. I don't know how many blocks I'm going to need. So I'll just start from here. Probably a bit more. And I fell off. Very nice. So, I'm just going to go a few more over. That way if I fall off I can really die in the end. In the void. Exactly where I should be going. Of course, once this first trip is done, I will never use these portals again. I prefer just to fly straight over 1000 blocks. Because then I know exactly which direction I'm going. And who doesn't like flying 1000 blocks in the void? And we're here safely. So the other thing I wanted to do was make a path back, because usually I would not do that and I would just kill myself and leave everything in an ender chest. So I guess we begin here, and I'm gonna cut it up a little bit and just show some of the killing of the shulkers and things. Another data pack I have is 2 shulkers shells per.
Okay, so we are back. All of my sugar boxes have been sorted out, and I just broke some sugarcane. So I'm just going to go over what I collected. But considering that I am now in full diamond armor and an elytra, I would say it was pretty successful. And for me, it's a much quicker way to get enchanted gear. The only problem will be the levels. As you may have seen, I did die a couple of times. But let's take a look in these boxes. So in terms of armor, got a bunch of helmets, a lot of fire protection, which I won't really be needing, but I can combine these together and make something pretty good. My current one is just unbreaking, so I'm not too worried about that. Bunch of chest plates, got some mending on these. I don't think I got a mending helmet, which kind of sucks. I got Frostwalker, which is nice, and Feather Falling. I believe somewhere else I did get more Feather Falling, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll take Feather Falling 3 for now. And I've got protection and mending on the boots I'm wearing. Pretty standard leggings. I'm not really too worried about thorns. So something you might have noticed is this elytra is glowing. You can see it says plus diamond chestplate. That is actually one of the mods or the data packs from Vanilla Tweaks. But I'm not sure if it shows in here. Yes, so if you drop a elytra and a chest plate on an anvil, I just like having the extra protection and not having to swap out between the two. And I'm always going to pick an elytra if I can't do that, so it doesn't really hurt. You can also undo them by dropping them on a grindstone. For the next box of armor, I think this one. Okay, yeah, so we've got the leggings. Don't really need those. I already have pretty standard leggings. The swords, got quite a few. Unfortunately, I did get sweeping edge, but I didn't get mending. And I actually got a really nice one here. So the sword I'm using is one I picked up. That's got sharpness 4. So I'll be combining that to get sharpness 5 and adding the sweeping edge to this. So that way I'll have pretty much a perfect sword. I don't think there's any other enchantments you really need on there. You might not want fire aspect, but that's just down to preference really. I'll take the extra damage, never going to complain. I didn't get too many pickaxes. That's the only disappointing part here. And they're all fairly weak. Like, that's a decent one. I'm happy with that. It will do the job while I collect items. I picked these up because why not? If I lose them, it's not the end of the world. I have other pickaxes here. And yeah, pretty bad on that front. However, on the shovels, I did get a few good ones. A couple of efficiency 5s, some silk touch, and I think the other efficiency 5 mending yet is silk touch. So I just need to add unbreaking to those. So we've got an unbreaking there and an unbreaking on the silk touch. So I could make 2 silk touch shovels since I don't really care for fortune. And this is all the shulkers I got. So I went to quite a few cities, and you can see this is one I combined while I was there. I did make an anvil with some of the iron that I had, and this one didn't have mending, so I swapped it out for this one. But I didn't have the items to make a grindstone. I didn't have the stone, so I just made another one. Got enough elytras. I'm not particularly worried about those. And because when you combine them, they actually get the enchantment for unbreaking and mending. So I don't necessarily need that right now. So yeah, that works out quite nicely. A bit of iron, bit of gold, some nice diamonds there. And yeah, I'm really happy with the shulker shells. I didn't go for every single shulker because that wasn't my goal. I was going for the chests. So towards the end, when I started running out of food, you can see I got 3 baked potatoes left, and I had some fish as a backup in my ender chest. So I, about halfway through, swapped to only killing the shulkers that were in my way, but I'm more than happy with this amount of shulkers. And yeah, we've got some diamond horse armor and some saddles and some shulker heads and a couple of smithing templates. So all in all, it was a good session, and now I'm ready for the next stage, which is only ever going to be one thing. It's going to be a mob farm with a sugarcane farm, and that way I can get rockets. So once I have rockets, I will be going back off into the end, and from there I am going to do a full massive sweep, a shulker genocide if you want to call it that. Hopefully get about a whole shulker full of shells. It's going to take a long time, but it's something I like to do at the start of every world. And I hope you enjoyed this if you did watch. So yeah, that's all for today, and I'll catch you in the next episode.